Tessa has grown up a lot since the first part, and we can see that in the trailer when she tells Hardin that she isn't giving up on Seattle for him. What was the most difficult choice you guys ever had to make when it comes to your careers?
Saying no to stuff is it's quite easy to say yes, and just be like, yeah, let's work, I'll take anything, let's do anything. But it's actually quite difficult to like say no if you think something else you'd rather do might come up. And yeah, I think career-wise, saying no to certain projects when you don't know, if it's worth doing them or not, or if you is definitely difficult. Navigating which roles to take is a blessing, but yeah, it comes with its challenges.
Yeah, I agree. It's saying no. It's you get this opportunity and they ask you to do something you don't want to do or you're not comfortable with, and you say no and you lose the job. But that's hard.
Hessa shows that relationships sometimes require a lot of work, like learning how to trust each other. How important is trust for you guys when it comes to acting?
I think it's really important, especially when you're doing some of the scenes like we are, which are more intimate. But even with just regular scenes, you want to be able to trust the people you're working with. You want to trust the director that if you're doing something that doesn't work, that they're going to tell you and they're not going to move on. You want to trust the actor. I think it's super important in any workplace, actually.
I'd agree with that completely, and say also just the fact that you are on a team when you all have the same goal and the same objective. And if you don't trust or aren't trusted by one of your other teammates, then you're kind of bound for failure in a way. So I feel like trust is essential.
I read that you guys had a prank war going on behind the scenes.
I was lucky to be a neutral in this prank war. So I was lucky that I got to like watch it without having to be pranked. So I got to laugh and enjoy watching other people embarrassed, but I didn't actually have to have the receiving end. So Joe can probably tell you in more detail about the prank war.
I'm not sure where this came out. I don't know if I said it or who said it, but yes, we did. There was a little one kind of between me and Chance.
So who won the war?
It got to the point where it was a lot of work and it was a lot of people were getting involved, and so I'm not sure if it ended with the dining room table being pressed up against someone's door or like how it ended, but I think it was a tie.
I think it started with the cups, didn't it? Just putting cups of water outside someone's
No, that was it was before, maybe.
I don't know, but it escalated for sure.
Oh, it started with a banana. I was walking past his room and I just did something with a banana, and then I can't even remember.
Yeah, it started small, and yeah, it was whole pieces of furniture blocking each other's doors by the end of it. But...
That sounds like a lot of fun, especially since you were like in quarantine in a hotel, I think.
Do you know what? I don't think they would have been doing that if we weren't in quarantine in the hotel. I think that was a result of being in quarantine for so long, I reckon.
So I'm guessing you didn't get to see a lot of Bulgaria.
Unfortunately, I don't think as much as we would have liked. I was lucky enough I think you went on a hike on a different day, but I went on a walk with another guy, Danny, who was looking after us out there, and we went up to the top of Vitosha, I think it was, in Bulgaria. It was a beautiful mountain, so cold at the top, a real like hike up there, but it was so fun. And that's the kind of stuff that you love to do when you travel to a new place and you're lucky to work there, to really explore those kind of things in the nature. And I really, really loved that. So we didn't get to do too much, but that was my favorite outing for sure.
Have you guys ever been to Switzerland?
I think once. I think Lucerne.
Oh, cool. That's where my boss is from.
Oh, yeah, it was great. It was, I think I went on a mountain and I think I walked over a bridge. That's what I remember.
So one last question, Hero. You worked with Nikolai Coster-Waldau in the silencing. Did he teach you any German?
He didn't actually. I wish I had more scenes with him because he's amazing and I really look up to him. I think he's a great actor and I love being a part of that film. I did have one scene with him, but it got cut. That's how the game goes. It happens. But we didn't get too much time to spend with each other. So unfortunately, I didn't learn any German. No.
So on that note, danke schön. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you both much success with After.